I am Trevor, aka Treblemaker, and I am here with Richard Daniel.
Hello.
K1ng Eljay of RDFND, and we just want to give y'all some insight as to their background before HSC takeover and Taste UAB. Speaking of which, so LJ, you're a little bit of an internet celebrity as of late. You won the pigeons and planes competition.
I was like, what are you talking about, boss? Yeah, man, that was wild. One of my friends actually sent me that out of nowhere, and it was like, hey, you do like Friday drops on your Instagram anyway, you should do it. And I'm like, I don't like being told what to do, so I think about it. But it seemed like a really good idea. Did it, got a lot of like attention behind it, and then won, so that was cool.
So that was your first entry in the competition?
Yeah, I had never done it before.
Okay.
So I'm undefeated.
Basically,
I'm gonna retire undefeated. 1-0 and gotta go. Like what
Put
you
it on
said.
your resume.
Yeah, it's already on the resume, bro.
Okay. Rich, I was listening to Sedan not too long ago. One thing that I noticed per se is you start off with right.
It's very much a testament to how you think that you are the right one in the relationship. You think that you have all the answers. You think that you're the one that's not tripping. You know what I mean? But then when you kind of take yourself out of the equation, or even when you're out of the relationship and you look at it objectively, you see that there was a bunch that you didn't do right. You know what I mean? Like you think you're always right, but when you really look at it and you nitpick, you kind of see that there were a lot of things you could have done differently.
So you started with right, and towards the end of that track list, that project, left.
Yeah.
And left was, how did things go so left? Oof. And I interpreted it as being wrong, therefore not going right. Was that intentional? Did you set it up that way?
The direction that you're going with this is
I'm
wild.
already like super happy that you're examining it as I would like for someone to examine it. So that's super cool. And you are 100% correct. Like left was, I wanted it to be the antithesis to right.
Okay.
And I wanted it to just show, and it's not even necessarily about the same subject. It's just the whole concept of things going left. It's still a direction, even if it's not the direction that's intended. So just because it went left and it didn't go according to the plan that you originally had doesn't mean that it's necessarily off of whatever the path is that you're supposed to be on, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sedan, LJ, did you really get pulled over bumping Sedan music?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, bro. It's a couple of things that has happened that I got pulled over, and then one time I literally was listening to it the night before and woke up, and then my car got repoed. So yeah, life is real. So it's funny though, because I like making humor in light of a lot of situations, because for a lot of people humor is like a coping mechanism, you know? And so being able to tap into that humor and being able to laugh at yourself, genuinely laugh at yourself. Like right now I got the anime glasses going, I can barely see you, it's dope. But being able to genuinely, laugh at yourself, it's a way to keep you calm and level-headed so you can focus and get through what you need to do.
Rich.
Yes, sir.
How important is Birmingham to you? Because I've heard you say things on your songs, whether you think it's sweet down here. I also saw a tweet from LJ that said something about Atlanta rappers and that being offensive or shade. So, how prideful are y'all of this area, and how much do you feel like y'all being slept on, things of that nature? Just
this dude been creepy,
I don't think they're sleeping anymore, man. That's the thing.
Oh, you gonna wake them up? You already did?
Sure. They already woke.
Okay.
I think
flip them off the mattress, bro.
Yeah, they don't. I see what you did. Sedan out now. But no, for real, like they watch us. They know exactly what we're doing. They know exactly the people down here that are making moves and creating a new sound. And if you think they're not taken from Birmingham, crazy. Like, and one of my biggest things too is that I don't want to leave the city. By the way, I know it's gonna happen. I don't have any question about us blowing up and making moves down here. Like it's just a part of the plan that's already in place. You know what I mean? So knowing that that's going to happen, a lot of people want to leave the city immediately, right? Or think that they have to leave the city in order to do it. But I think that that's just false. When you build from home and you start from where you come from, that audience stays with you regardless. So then now it's just like you always good in your hometown, but you just moving and spreading that influence. You know what I mean? So I take Birmingham to heart for real. Like I don't think that it's better anywhere else than it is here.